DIVORCE becomes final way. I love you, but then this will be pure cheat. Me. Shoo, look at my hair this morning, gal. God. Look at this alfalfa right here. Look at that. I can't get that curl to stay down. Stick it under something else. Alright, hey guys, welcome to Mama K this morning. Oh, goodness. Yesterday was a day and a half, let me tell you. I fell on the 10th. Most of y'all don't know that, but I fell on the 10th. My vertigo was acting up, and I fell and I hit a fan motor. Yes, on an oscillating fan. I broke my pinky finger on my right hand. So I've been kind of dealing with that and dealing with pain. And then my husband's been pestering me for a long time about getting life insurance because it seems like all his friends are just dropping left and right. Like I told him, hey, doesn't necessarily mean because we ain't doing the things that they're doing, which is some illegal stuff and stuff like that will get you. You might die if you do drugs, especially hard ones. And they've been doing stuff like that. So a lot of his friends have been, like dropping like flies. And I'll tell you what. So yesterday, what kind of funeral do you want? So you can put your wishes in there. So I've been kind of dealing with that yesterday and doing a little bit of thinking about, So me and my daughter, she's 13. We sat down, we talked about, some things that, like I told her, worst comes to worst, if anything ever happens to me, this is what I want. This is what your daddy wants. And it's just really funny. The things that my husband wants to search. So this is a live video, everybody. This is on record, on YouTube, straight from my mouth. I want to be cremated and my ashes spread in the ocean in Florida. Now, my husband wants the same thing. So hilarious. I asked, you could put up to 4 music choices of artists that you like or a certain song or whatever. And his top 3 artists that he wants played, I asked her, I said, what do you think your daddy would want? Straight off, she started cracking up laughing. She says, AC/DC. That was his top choice. AC/DC, then Boston, and Johnny Cash. That was his 3 choices. So it was really funny that, our kids know us. It's like they pay attention, but you don't think they do. They do. And then my top 4 was Loretta Lynn. She just has some really edgy songs that I really like. So that was our song choices, and then to be cremated and our ashes spread. Now, my wedding band, my rings and stuff, and his ring comes to me, and his glasses and everything, all his possessions to do is as a wish. He's like, I want. He doesn't want certain kids to receive anything, and I know which kids those are. It's crazy how, the kids are like, you're not banned, maybe a couple others. There's like 4 to 5 children that have, and including the ones that live with us, 4 to 5, finding them, that have anything to do with us and really want to be around us now that we're alive. We were dead. I'm not going to all of a sudden become valuable to you just because of the possessions that I owned while I was alive. Those are memories for the children that actually did want to have something to do with me. That's not going to be something for you to cash in on once I'm gone. My life insurance goes to him. His life insurance goes to me. And if both of us pass at the same time, that were here for us when we were alive. Because if I didn't mean anything to you while I was alive, then I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, it's so morbid. Why are we talking? So, no, I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon for a long time. I don't ever want to go anywhere. It's nothing like that. So, that was how that. And then if anything happened, he goes to Kylie and Diesel goes to Dalton. If they're still, if heaven forbid anything happened, and that's what's happening. So, anyway, enough on death. Let's move on to life. Came out with a new flavor of a certain soda that I used to drink, which is pretty good. And sure that there was no blood filling in my lungs or in my chest cavity. I'm doing good. So, lungs are great. So, people can get off my back about that. If anybody has any song requests that they would like to hear live on any of my videos, and I will do a shout out to someone with a song. Do the best I can. These two dogs, I tell you what, they just are crazy, and I have to be like, stop it. If y'all could like and subscribe to my videos, that would be awesome. Like, share them with your friends. Maybe somebody out there. Like and subscribe. Please, like and subscribe. I mean, just crazy. I want to try to come up with some stuff, but it's like I don't have enough subscribers, enough people liking my videos to really get a following going. Every once in a while, I get 1 to 2 people on here, and that's about any shout outs. I will be more than happy to do. I enjoy getting on TikTok, which is really cool. A lot of people are like, oh my God, TikTok. Diesel and Peanut, stop. Oh my God, I'm constantly on those two. I'm going to get a spray bottle and be like, shh. Hey guys, quit that. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson turned into the room. Sorry, she wore it. And if you think Blackboard, I can still address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. Well, he was sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And your secretary had to leave this town, and I keep forgetting the words of these songs. Be told to keep her when shades are broke because he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. I wish I had a bar. I don't really like gin. Tell me, you think that as a mother I'm not fit? Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. We got Easter coming up next week. I can't wait for that. Today I'm going to finish my wreath and put it on the door. I had it from last year. I just needed to add a little touch of it for this year. And then I'm going to slap that baby on the door. Oh, goodness. Let me tell you something. It's so crazy. Okay, we're going to talk about some taxes and some stimulus. Stuck in my head again. Oh, my God, the other day. Okay, listen to Dolly Parton, This Blonde Ain't Nobody's Fool. And I got that song stuck in my head. Oh, my God. It was crazy. But, yes, I had that song stuck in my head. And I had the chorus song out of my head. It was stuck. Like, it was crazy. Hang on, I'll sing you the chorus, and you'll know why. And I hope the song gets stuck in your head, too, because it got stuck in my head. And I'm sitting there the whole time. We're out with my husband, and we're riding around in the truck, and I'm like, I got to turn the, don't think I'm dumb, because this dumb blonde ain't nobody's fool. It says, just be, and that song stuck in my head. Okay, I got that chorus stuck in my head. Could not get it unstuck. So that's what happened with that. I'm like, oh my God, please let this song get out of my head. I used to be a blonde. I can be kind of ditzy sometimes, but check this out. Got me some new, got a new headset. If I can get it. I like to take it off one ear when I'm hit my. Cause this dumb blonde ain't nobody's fool. I'm hoping that song gets stuck in y'all's head because it got stuck in mine. How's that? How is that for technology? There we go. All right, let's talk about the stimulus, taxes, and all that good shit. My son's taxes, I do my own taxes, and I also do my brother-in-law's taxes. Okay, that's it for every year. About 2 or 3 years I've been doing this for my brother-in-law. My son, I've been doing it since he's been with us back with us about 3 or 4 years. And then my husband's been doing those, except for the very first tax income we filed with professionally the first year. After that, I do it myself because they charge way too much. Okay, taxes are easy, people. They're easy. You can do it yourself, save a buck, and you've got all your tax return back to you. So anyway, I've been doing them. This year, my son went into a higher tax bracket because he makes more money. So for state taxes, and federal, he did not get that much back. And a identity verification for less than $20, you're gonna waste paper and all this shit for less than $20. You guys are really that worried? The state's that worried about less than $20 income tax return for state taxes? It tells you right there, a state must be going broke if they're that worried for less than $10. Just saying. Wasn't worth the paper it was written on. Then on top of that, we go and get this third stimulus check. Okay, my in-laws, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, hadn't even received the first or second stimulus. And here they are still waiting on the third stimulus. So here we got 3 stimulus checks. $1,200 for the first one, $6, and then $14. Okay, that is I was waiting for a total of $6,400. They ended up getting them a day apart. So the first check they got, and they got it deposited in there. They got the check for the first and second one, and then the third one they got deposited in their bank account. Okay, so these 2 elderly people that's living on a fixed income is sitting on $6,400. I was down for anyone to receive the stimulus checks because I knew they had been hard workers growing up, and then for them to get this, that to me was like really awesome because they needed it. They needed the money. You know, my mother-in-law wanted to buy some new outfits because she'd been wearing some ratty clothes. I'm really good at getting out of the house because of being elderly. And then my father-in-law, oh my gosh, he bought himself a gun. Sorry, I'm a gun rights activist. I believe that everybody that have felonies in your background, that I believe violent felons should not have one. And if you've got a real serious mental illness to where you're going to go out there and shoot up something that should not be shot up, then no, you do not deserve to have a gun. I'm sorry, that's just the way I feel about it. Now, if you've been, that's crazy. Do I believe that a lot of things are not up? That's pretty cool. I'm turning the mic off and on. I think that they deserved it. They were able to get cleaning supplies and stock up on some things that they needed, and they used it. Yeah, they used it frivolously at some points and bought some things that probably they didn't need. It was just that they wanted. But why shouldn't they? Because last got her stimulus check, spent the whole stimulus check, all $1,400, on fentanyl. and her 2-year-old, 2-year-old baby boy ingested that fentanyl that she had purchased with the stimulus check that should have been spent on that child. Should have took that money and spent it on your child. Should have took that money and used it wisely. But no, blew the whole $1,400 on fentanyl. He ingests it and he dies. She's in her mugshot like she's mad at the world. Honey, why are you mad at the charges? You better believe I think she needs to be brought up on charges. She needs to clean her act up. What mother, you carried that baby for 9 months in your stomach and you had that baby. And I don't know if you cared for it or who cared for it, but that baby was 2 years old. You should have gave that child to somebody that could have taken care of that. Taken care of your son. Taken care of him. Loved him. Showed him what true love is. True love is putting your child before yourself. Now, do I think parents should be able to go out and exactly where it went? It was to boost the economy. How does that boost? Go buy your kids some clothes. Go buy your kids some toys. Go buy your kids some food. Go buy yourself some clothes. Go buy yourself some food. Buy some furniture. Buy some electronics. Buy something. Pay some bills. Do something. But it wasn't meant for drugs. The amount of people that I know personally that have purchased drugs with stimulus irritates me and angers me so bad. Now, if you go out and buy you a TV or go whatever, not with the whole thing. Pay some bills, people. Pay some bills. Pay your bills. Buy your children some things that they want or need. Am I saying spoil your kids rotten and don't make them mind or make them listen? No, I ain't saying that. But it was sent for that reason. It was not sent for your selfishness, which is exactly what I feel like that lady did. She was selfish. Selfish. Look at the camera and I'm like, selfish. Anyway, that's just my rant, rave, 2 cents on that matter. And like I told you before in other videos, if you listened, I used to be a clown, so apparently I have 2 opinions. I'm very opinionated. None of mine. That was when he did drink. She would tell him, if you're going to go out and get drunk, I mean, don't come home thinking you can get something. You ain't getting nothing. Need a 4th stimulus? People, government officials, if you can see this, if you can share this, please share. We need reoccurring payments for our children and for our adults, because one-time payments are not enough. If you are within the sound of my voice, please like this video, please subscribe, please share. Let's get this word out. Call your senator, call your governor, call the mayor, call whoever you need to call somebody and let them know. Push for reoccurring payments. This pandemic is not over. Push for reoccurring payments until this pandemic is over, because there's people out here. Push for it. Now, the unemployment, if we would push for reoccurring payments for people, then they would not need to draw into the unemployment. You either can get I think the rules need to be you either get unemployment because you're not working, or reoccurring payment. You can't have. Don't give the extra for the unemployment. Just let them, if they want to draw unemployment, that's fine. Draw the little, because it's a small check. It's not big. People are like, oh, I'm going to go draw unemployment because I ain't got a job. It ain't big. You can draw that. Let's get a recurring payment. That would be wonderful. But if you could do away with the extra that they're getting, they didn't have to pay that out and they were just paying straight unemployment, and doing recurring payments, think about it. How many people would that help? Because there's people out there that don't qualify for unemployment who are unemployed, who, through no fault of their own are unemployed. We need recurring payments. That would help so much. People could pay their bills. Because I'm disabled and draw a check. Let me tell you, that check don't go nowhere. I know people. That check is not very big. It covers your rent. Okay, so if it's barely covering your rent, how are you paying your electric, your water, your gas? That's another payment that you're having to pay. If you have a vehicle and it isn't owned straight out and you're paying a finance bill on that, that's another bill that you've got. Plus your insurance, because that's mandatory. You have to have insurance to be able to drive a vehicle. So there's you another bill, everybody. Go to the mailbox, all you get's bills. Change my name to Bill. He's getting more money than I am. This is just some things that I feel that we need recurring payments. Also, help me to get the word out there. Go to my Facebook, College Mom 1973, and let's sell some jewelry. I got some spring specials. Then another thing, if you got questions, comment. Allergies, oh my goodness. The pollen count and stuff is so bad in Kentucky. I didn't have all this as bad when I was in Florida. I don't know what the difference is, but there's a difference. Next subject. Forgot what I was going to say. I just drew a blank, people. Can you believe it? Speechless. Yeah, doesn't happen very often. Well, that just gets on my nerves. Anyway, share, please. I do 30-minute videos. So let's get the word out there. Facebook, College Mom 1973. If you want to get in on some spring sales that I got going on for Easter. And I don't say that just because I sell it. And I wear it. And I own it. I say that because it's the truth. I'm not going to get behind a product and endorse a product and be like, this product is awesome, if I don't agree with it, if I don't believe in it. Because I've seen some cool products out there. But, Now, on Monday, hopefully I will have a guest on here. Keep your fingers crossed, people. Peace out. I'm also in the middle of a book I'm writing, so when I get that up and going, I will let y'all know. And yes, this is just the way I talk. Y'all and all that good stuff. Peace out, people. Love you. Have y'all a good day. Bye.